There we go. Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. I'm very oh, sweet, sweet. I do have... Whoa! It is really loud. Alright, so we're confirming this. Slow. Slow is good. Okay, well, I want to confirm that. I don't know if it actually did. Oh, wait, there's a content warning? It isn't letting me go into the content warning. Well, we're gonna have to hope that it's not a major content warning on this game. Auto saves and overrides your progress as you go. You can't change slots mid-story to try different options. This is a game about fate. I'm intrigued. Also, the music is loud. Eternal void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Oh. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. Ooh. That's a beautiful song. Although, was I supposed to be singing that? It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? Whoa! My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. You are something else, aren't you? Abramar. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Fair. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. Oof. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. 200 human years, that's quite some time. I feel you. I've been in prison for 5,402 years until you summoned, or had been imprisoned. Wow. Isolation can really do a number on you. I love how conversational this is. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you, Abramar. Hoping I'm getting the accent on that correctly. Now get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. Oh! What's this? Whoa! First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course you are welcome. Is something the matter? Not really. It's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane. That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. Laughing, nice. That's kind of a terrifying laugh. I like you. I like you so much, I'm gonna let you pick the terms of our contract. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I am well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. I like that it actually spells out the laughing. You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one, an interview so we can get to know each other. Lesson 1, admittance. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I am a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As part of my sentence, Adana banished my tarot deck. Adana is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak. But how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Adana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Adana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. So she concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her should you have the chance? No. Isolation didn't eat away at your mercy yet, I see. Ellipses. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? No. I mean, tarot is cute, but it is too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh. Leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to witch school, Fortuna. For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic: air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow we will start with the invisible energy, air. Okay. Oh, you can't see the autosave thing under my, Under my avatar. Oh, hello. Oh, that's how you came around. First day of school. Are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. Heh, that's cool. Today we are going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious, energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Now, for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. Careful. Your answer will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? I want to be feared, want to be adored, I want to be pitied. Let's go with a happy medium, adored. Ready for an ego trip, eh? I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many. But be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together, then. Oomph. Ooh! Thingy in the corner. That hurt. That felt good. Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know, I can take it. Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I noticed you have a ceremonial tokonoma for witchcraft in the basement. Oh. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. Oh, that's what that is. Alright. How do I get up? Oh, is this... Oh, it's a little bit of a point and click thing. Alright. Create card. Create card. There we go. This is the Arcana Grimoire. Here you will acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the backgrounds, Arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. Ooh, I get to be an artist. Yay! They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now, you can only acquire air-type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the grimoire to savor your future creations. Haha. What do we have? Whoa! The Opera House. An enchanted opera house that magnifies the emotions of anything sung inside its chambers. Oh, it's Phantom of the Opera. Quicksand Graveyard. Ooh, a magical cemetery for the witches who dared to tamper with time. The quicksand absorbs the bodies and turns their souls into heat. Ooh. Pleasant Prairie. When Jasmine's mentor retired, she summoned a dozen acres of enchanted grasslands, inspired by a poem written by the youngest witch of her coven. A moonstone temple. Before magic enslavement was forbidden, the long-lost coven of the Jade Sculptors tasked 7 major demons with carving a gigantic temple out of a moon. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple make the witches who study inside its halls aware of their insignificance within the universe and enhances their powers through humanity. Avlana Payas Jothi? I am butchering that. Oh, that looks like a dragon on top. A very dead dragon. And a castle underneath. During the last war before the Age of Witches, the ancients pierced these lands so deep the planet is always bleeding lava. The first witches tried to heal this dominion by covering it with the tears of water deities. The waters of Javlana, Payashjothi, are forever boiling. Rituals performed using salt from these waters grant access to the most profound emotions. The road. The road back is lethal. The road ahead is unknown. Demonic desert lands. Home of Dahlia, the dagger smith witch. The white sands of this dominion are cursed. Earth's sediments wake up and transform into bone demons. Dahlia hunts them and uses their bodies and innards to craft ceremonial knives. Ooh, that's interesting. Kind of cool. The Shipwreck Library. Oh, I've just found my spot. The home of a water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. Witches can purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. Oh my gosh, okay. Whatever the most important card is, that's my Shipwreck Library right there. Charred Battlefield. War is meaningless. Canis Majoris. One of the largest known stars, the forbidden behemoth, was once imprisoned at the core of this red supergiant. Oh, nice. Sunset Docks. Oh, that's pretty. A humble wooden dock cursed by a heartbroken witch. The legends say that anyone who parts ways with someone and sails away from this dock will never meet the one they left behind again. Interesting. Jade Monk's Waterfalls. Home of the Coven of the Jade Sculptors. The giant jade monk statues guard the souls of every member of the clan. If you bring the heart of a deceased jade witch back to these waterfalls, she can be born again as a mortal, retaining her memories but not her skills. Those who are reborn must act as servants for the living witches of their coven. Gem Skull Belt. That is just cool. Less than a century ago, the architect witch Grethe carved 13 skull-shaped rooms out of an asteroid belt, all connected by ivory walk bridges. The rumors say these chambers turn a witch's words into energy and allow them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings. Nice. Nomad Sky Caravan. Ooh. The best merchants of their galaxy. They couldn't figure out how to travel through space, so they tore away a piece of their homeland skies and took it with them. That's cool. A blue nebula full of flying ships that soar the Milky Way. Epic. Titan Quarry. Ugh. Titans are said to be able to mine a planet the size of Earth in less than 50 years. Their kind is unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. No one knows what they use the mined materials for. They are happy to share their ore if you ask them with respect. Okay. The 100-column warship. Wow. Inside the Warhorse Nebula, there's a passage to 100 non-Euclidean canyon. There's a passage to a non-Euclidean canyon filled with 100 obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb onto a tower, you can see versions of yourself looking back at you from the many windows of the rest of the towers. Or are they the ones being watched? That's cool. Befrenia? I just added a little bit of an R roll to that. Well. A city of blacksmiths built inside the skeleton of a titanic behemoth. The bone marrow of the fallen beast burns for eons, so their forges are always alight. Yikes. The Red Strings Club. This already sounds amazing. A cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read into their customer's soul. Amazing. Forgotten Factory. Many millennia ago, before witches cracked the cosmic code to manipulate matter, they built a factory under the crust of Venus. It was operated by iron golems, and it allowed many human covens to expand beyond the solar system. And the last one here is Magical Post Office. I hear Terry Pratchett in the background. A magic forest realm inside the folds of time, only accessible by witches' familiars. The Magical Post Office is the quickest way to send letters and parcels to one witch dominion to another. That syntax feels strange. Witches favor this method of communication because there is no known way to tamper with it. Alright, so I have 9 air. So I can do the Nomad Sky Caravan. I can do the Magical Post Office. That's incredible. I can do the road. I can do Pleasant Prairie. And I can do the Opera House. A part of me wants to do the road. I'll admit part of me wants to do the Nomad Sky Caravan, but not for the first one. Not for the first one. Magical Post Office. That sounds kind of amazing to have. Oh, I wonder if there's a difference in... Oh no, okay. It is all going... It's all quote-unquote pointing in the same direction. I mean, the Opera House would be a good first start. Because, well, air. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start with that. The Seed of Knowledge. Oh, there's a lot of reading in this. Okay, let's see if my voice is up to the task. Astral behemoth that hides behind the moon of planets which harbor underdeveloped cultures, like the solar system's Earth. It puts myths from other dimensions inside of mortal minds to guide and protect them. Harpy Herald. Harbinger of newfound paths. The Herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven since she was created by the corpse of Archwitch Kadamia? Sidereal lovers. A goddess in love with a sidereal snake, an ever-burning passion that shatters the fabric of the void. I don't know what that's going to be under, but I already love it. The shaman. Shamans have been taking care of the soul and heart of many tribes since the birth of the mortal kin. These mortals can grasp a blur of the ideas we witches weave into the light of the stars. Pilot from the Machina cult. Oh boy. The coven of the Machina cult erected these steel golems according to the instructions detailed in the scriptures that the Beldam automata handed to her coven after returning from a 70-year-long trip into a black hole. Why couldn't I go? I have been obsessed with the ins and outs of black holes since I was a teenager, so I'm a little bit jealous. The Gold Blower. I feel like this should be an air thing. One of the artisans, a minor god who crafts blessed jars. Or blessed. Not sure which one that would be. Water poured from an amphora blown by the gold blower will make fruit grow out of dead soil. Wine poured from a gold vase will make mortals find love. Tea poured from a golden kettle will inspire witches to write new spells. He is power. Wolf, Mother, and Children. A behemoth born from the erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells a story, the seed of knowledge absorbs the sediments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The wolf mother now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphaned magical creatures. Aww. Duchess of Solace. A fairy that offers her services as a dominatrix for sorceresses lost in lust. When a witch draws her power from passion, she can reach a point at which her libido takes control. With her extensive erotic repertoire, the Duchess of Solace has never failed to exhaust a lustful witch and return her to normal. Oh my. Pyre for the Heretic. Enough humanity... Although humanity has a long history of witch burning, they have never managed to burn a real witch. Banner Bearer. Considered puny cowards, these witches know there's nothing braver than to charge into a battlefield with a cloth instead of a sword. Forbidden Door to Pleasure. Witches found this door chained to the ever-expanding edges of this universe. No one's ever dared to go through it. Once, a young witch looked through its keyhole and fell victim to a 7-year-long orgasm. Whoa! Addicted, she went back to look again, but this time she exploded into red dust. Yikes. The Dragon. Born from the imagination of mortals and extinct because of their greed, dragons were known for keeping treasure and grudges. Harvest Oracle. A behemoth that keeps 3 of every known seed in this universe. Witches can ask for any of these seeds, under oath to restock them after they collect the fruit. Should they fail to deliver, the eyes of that witch will turn into said seeds, and the oracle will come to harvest them. Oh boy. The Purple Blood Seeker. The last coyote gunslinger out to hunt down the scions scions of the purple blood behemoth throughout the vast cosmos. Oh, I love it. She feeds on their blood and extends her life to prolong her never-ending vengeance. Deer Folk Paladin. Guardians of the Deer Folk Witch Coven. Just like humans, male deer folk can't become witches. Unlike humans, male deer folk aren't blind to magic, and they give their lives to the service of their coven to protect knowledge and hunt traitors. Well, that's interesting. So in this world, male humans can't become witches. The bartender. He is used to mourn and celebrate with people from all walks of life. He knows how to look into the soul of a mortal, and he knows how to exploit it. Avian dancer. I feel like that should be air. Exotic dancing spirits that are summoned throughout the universe for their ability to take a celebration to levels of pure ecstasy. They have never visited planet Earth. I somehow feel like that's telling. The florist. A very old man that has given his entire life to the art of growing and reading flowers. He's got to know not only their names and properties, but their effects on the hearts of mortals. The astronaut. Oh, it looks like moths. That's amazing. And I love the little skull thingy right next to you. He knows that time is a sea and not a line. He's on a quest to make the universe equal and just for every life form. Danahare? The fallen hero. Heroes don't protect the people, but ideals. A symbol of resilience and sacrifice. They can only be killed by corruption. Alright, so what are we actually working with here? I can either do the shaman or the harpy herald. I kind of like the idea of... Oh, actually, the Harpy Herald would be an amazing one for the post office. Ooh, can I go back? So I think the first one might need to be the post office. Hey, I'm making the effort to explain to you how card creation works. Don't be rude and soldier on. Okay, fine. It's going to be the shaman because I want the post office to go with the herald. It only makes sense. Alright, we are now into symbols. The golden shovel. The last bladed tool forged by the gold blower. The gold shovel is hollow, so you can feel the energy resonances of the earth while you dig. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these. The bottomless jug. Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. The asteroid. Asteroids are astral bodies with a destination. When an asteroid is born, it is written in its core where and when it will crash. They bring fire and change. Ruby candle lamp. Unnatural crimson flames enlighten the dark paths of the mind. They shed light over hidden courage, but also rage. Onyx trumpet. A blatant way to announce your will and desire. This instrument has many detractors, but no one is able to ignore its sentiment. Cane of sacred wood. A cane carved out of wood from a sacred willow makes grass sprout from every hole it pokes on. It pokes on even the most arid soil. Okay. I am going to... Hey, I can pause that. Cool. Where am I? Ether Wings. One of the most popular spells among beginner witches. The Ether Wings spell not only allows the user to fly, but allows them to gift wings to other beings. Ooh, I have that available to me. Glass trident. They say it only makes traitors bleed. There's only one, and it has been lost since they used it in the trial that got Adana expelled from her former coven. Oh, you're not a popular witch, are you? Okay. Oh, I am going to it looks German. I'm gonna mess this up so badly. Tenkoshi. I'm gonna go with it because it's gonna keep getting worse. A magic trinket created by boiling seashells in beluga oil and marrowbone. Beluga oil is whale fat, right? Whatever you whisper into a Geruktisch. Is there anybody who speaks German? Because if that is German, I would really like to know how to actually pronounce that. Will transform into gossip that spreads like wildfire among mortals and witches alike. Minister of Secrets. Whatever secret you confess, the Minister of Secrets will keep anyone from spreading it. The spell will break if the eel dies. Obsidian Sledgehammer. Bolts fixed to the earth by an obsidian sledgehammer are impossible to remove unless you recite the words carved into the hammer's head. They're often used to trap demons or set up camps in the wildlands. Okay. Fire Whip of Dominance. I feel like this should go with the Dominatrix. A popular tool among witch summoners to tame fire elementals. The spirits do not submit because of the pain, but because of the pleasure. Well, I mean, it's fire, so it makes sense. Igniting Saber. Blades made out of demon bones that can light on fire if you whisper the name of the beast they came from. Arbiter Book. An arbiter's most essential tool. Whatever they write in these books is updated immediately in the Master Grimoire. I normally pronounce that easily. I think my throat's getting tired. And once the information is classified by a superior officer, replicated throughout every book of every arbiter. Jade Roadkeepers. It's got tentacles. The Coven of the Jade Sculptors craft these little guardians to bless their roads. Whoever walks a path blessed by a Jade Roadkeeper will be free from thieves and predators. Blue Light Torch. That looks really neat. Eyes for the night, pain for the wraith. The Inevitable 3. A summonable flock of legendary prey birds that can deliver any message, hunt any fugitive, and steal any trinket. Tower Shield. It protects a warrior from their ankles to their eyes, a common piece of equipment for the Deerfolk Paladins. So noted. Swordfish Liquor. 1 glass will make you happy, 2 glasses will make you horny, 3 glasses will make you honest. That's hilarious. I love it. Hunter Witch Rifle. Witches that specialize in hunting magical beasts often turn their wands into rifles. These weapons are able to shoot any magic spell sealed inside a sapphire bullet. That is cool. Dark Matter Bow. An arcane bow designed to hunt spirits. It cannot hurt physical entities, so sometimes witches use it for mock battles and recreating William Tell's infamous shot. Veritas Mirror. I think I'm pronouncing that right. A mirror that only shows the reflection of its owner. You can't lie while looking at it, so witches use it to find out if they are fooling themselves, which happens quite often. Snowcat Eyes. What? The eyes of a cat from the crystal nebula dimension. If you seal the eye of a snow cat in a glass doll, it'll come to life and they'll protect you until it shatters. They're extremely fragile and extremely dangerous. Iron Golem. Iron Servant of the Forge Planet. I think, where's the book one? I think I'm gonna go with the book one. Arbiter book. Let's do this. Do I? Oop! You can move the background and drag, rotate, or scale the images around. Add as many images as you want from the stock at the sides of the card. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. Oh! I feel like you should go up here. You're kind of a floaty thing to me. You look so out of place. I feel like you should have been in the road. Oh well. Oh wait, I can... no. I want to select the background. How do I... Oh, forward. Flip? B. I want that to be in your hand. Actually, that makes literally no sense. I want it to be in your hand! Dang it! Doesn't work. Bottom? What? I did absolutely nothing. Oh! I keep flipping it. So how do you select the background? I want to select the background. Right trigger, hold, move background. Oh, okay. Oh, geez. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gonna put you on center stage. Given that there's a book, I feel like there should be a quill. Oh, there already is one. Delete. There already is one. Right there. What else do I have that I didn't see initially? You, come here. I want you right there. Is there any way... Oh, that's precision movement. Ooh. I like the idea of that. You know what? That's gonna have to do. What is this? I still have no clue what that is. Is there any way to make it smaller? Nope, there isn't. Alright, let's... Whoops! I feel like I'm putting too many layers into this. Alright, maybe we delete the mask. Bring you up here. You, here. No, I need you to... Right bumper, there we go. And I actually kind of like the idea of just like, having a few bones just kind of hanging out over here. Oh wait, hold on. Rotation and scale. That... Yeah, but how do I actually rotate it? Oh! 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 Okay. Eek! What am I... How do I turn it? Okay, come here. No, I wasn't done with you. Come here. Come here. Yeah, and... I don't know why I like the way that looks. I just do. That also means that I now know how to make that a little bit less in your face. Oh, it's so out of place in an opera house. Overall, could be worse. Do it. Nature's Murmur. The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. Card legend. The chambers of the opera house make all meanings resonate through every context. They save knowledge, they remember crimes. The Arbiter's book puts this revelation in front of many eyes. Ooh. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Nice! Meanings: guide, discovery, justice, predestination, and luck. Okay, that is really freaking cool! Air elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Did you like it? Yeah, it looks promising. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good, we're only just getting started. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. I'm sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you, Abramar. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. That was amazing. I created my own tarot card. He is not made of stardust. He can grant you power, but will not understand your heart. This is shaman, huh? Lesson 3. Emotion. Oh, I probably missed narrating lesson 2. Abramar, O Fortuna, each day me cometh to teach us thee. Okay, we are turning the music down a little bit. Yeah, because that high note is just... For briefeth is the cosmos and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. Holy familiar. I can't even pronounce half those words. Which charm are we studying today? What? Colors me, art thee well. Definitely got the, got him laughing. Stop, stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Phew, even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus, Abramar. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning, the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I am here to support you. Now, for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question. And remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I know, I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Knowledge. Choice between power, romance, and knowledge. Knowledge. Oh, knowledge. That's not a common desire. But it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty resource for a witch. Can't wait to see what you'll make of new knowledge. Although be careful not to stumble onto one of those cosmic truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose her mind. Now, I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you. And you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you will get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Sometime after, you'll discover a new source of knowledge. Then, whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agreed on Fire Seal. A price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? Nope. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. Ugh, my bones. Woohoo! Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. We go into the basement. Clonk, clonk, clonk. Alright, card number 2. Great card. This is all the same. Oh, I can select the Javlana Payashiyos. I'm so bad at pronouncing that. Or the Shipwreck Library. I want to hold off on that one. Sunset Docks. Oh, that really is so pretty. Hold on. Oh, it's because it's got both water and air. So I could do the Jade Monk's waterfalls. Interesting. What else can I do? The Red Strings Club. Oh my gosh, I can do the bartender. I can do the bartender. I want to do the bartender. Where's the bartender stuff? Where's the bartender stuff? Oh no, I can't. Oh, because that requires air. I'm going back. I want to do both. I want to do both or I want to do none. That also means I need to keep an eye on the... Oh, what are the other ones? All the way over. Alright, so I need to stock up on my air stuff. I can do the Sunset Docks. I'm not doing the Shipwreck Library. That probably would have been a good one to have with the book. Oh well. Too late now. Let's do the Bleeding Lava. Why not? Wolf Mother and her children. And the Bleeding Lava? Yeah. Forbidden Door to Pleasure? I feel like thematically this one works a lot more with the dominatrix there. Oh wait, she's in the same thing. Oh, maybe this one would be worth it. So I don't want to put the Wolf Mother in the lava area. That's just born from the erratic retelling of popular fable. What was the... Yeah, I know things are going back. I want to double check what this is. Ancient Pierce... No, I don't want to put the Wolf Mother in there. So... Forbidden Door to Pleasure. Let's do it. What do we have? Bottomless Jug. The contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. Glass Trident. Part of me wants to call this the Gesundheit because I can actually pronounce that German word, but I feel like it might be incredibly disrespectful. What else do we have here that I can... Swordfish Liquor. No. Veridus mirror. I kind of want to do this with the door. That might be cool. I've been figuring either that or the bottomless jug. No, I want to do the bottomless jug with fountain. So, Veridus mirror. Okay. Oh. Move background. Oh, there. Oh, wrong direction. Wrong direction. Be careful what you wish for. Okay, what's this? Oh. Oh, that's perfect. That is amazing. It's over here. It's a fish! Oh, I want to go up and catch the moon. Oh, I know I can't do the skull. I really like that. I really like that. Let's grab the door. Put you right down at the bottom here. Precise movement. Precise movement is my friend. And moving the wrong direction. Because nothing bad can ever come from that. I even like the idea of the mirror being directly above it. Like, it just fits. Okay, here's a question. Can I... This here, is this... Okay, that isn't a porthole. That's what I was wondering. What the heck is this? You're not gonna let me scale you up much more than that, are you? Alright, for one, let's get rid of you. That's properly foreboding. I like it. I want to have this on here somewhere, though. I don't even know what it is. But I want to have it on here somewhere. That does not work at all. this is me. Oh, the book isn't, or the chest is not on the same level as the thingy. No, that wasn't what I meant. Oh, that hurts. I'm either lined up with one or the other. Ah, it hurts. You know what? That's gonna have to. Yeah, I actually really, really like how that looks. Anything? Let's make you even bigger. As if we're going big or going home. We're gonna go big. Oh, wait, no. I need you to go. So these are supposed to be translucent already, right? So if I send it backwards, then I'm gonna lose some of it. Yeah. There's no way to... Okay, this looks really, really cool. I love how this one's coming together. This is amazing. I don't know, is this supposed to be a light switch? Eh. And you go up here. That looks amazing. That looks so cool. I love it. Yeah, I'm not 100% happy with... Actually, maybe if I made you bigger. Yeah, I actually like that one even better. Okay, what did I just create? Let's see what we got. Origin of species. Ooh. Card legend. The ever-boiling sea of tears grants access to the most profound emotions. The door holds the promise for quenching many kinds of thirst. The mirror dispels what isn't true. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Meanings: introspection, yearning, passion, passion power. Passion power. That's incredible. I love it. I love it. Now come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. The first one wasn't as happy about. I wish I could have gone back on, but that second one, that was on point. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. Ahem. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on this spot to read into your past. Here we go. Got Nature's Murmur. Oh, I need to pull it into that? Oh. You served many witches in the past. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. You are older than this universe. Oh, I have to pay for with the... Interesting. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. Yes. Yes, I have. Is this a sensitive issue? I'm not gonna lie to you, it is. Given the nature of the gifts, I can concede to the one who summons me. Oh, given the nature of the gifts, I can concede to the one who summons me. Well, not everyone is as nice as you. Let's leave it at that. Come on, tell me a little more. Okay. For example, I've been summoned during wars to obliterate the enemy. Then instead of paying the price of the contract, they just destroyed me. Oh! Ouch, yeah. I can't deal with betrayal. Takes me a lot to recover from it. There was this time a lustful witch summoned me to help gather her harem. A harem of 100 of the most beautiful among witches and fairies. Looking back, those were some fun times. But when the time came to pay the price, the witch and her 100 lovers cast a spell to break me into 99 pieces. And they scattered me around the cosmos. I'm so sorry to hear that. It took my next summoner 10 millennia to gather all my pieces and repair me through Kintsugi? So that's where all your golden scars come from. Oh! The Japanese tradition, I think it's Japanese tradition of broken items where gold is actually used as the glue. Yes. You won't betray me, right? So far, I'm nothing but grateful. You've got a great ally in me, then. Woohoo! Wow, what was that? I felt an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the Cosmic Wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I am so thankful, Abramar. We're just getting started. Now, we'll go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. This is the door. Abramar has been betrayed many times in the past. What do you plan to do with him? Lesson 4, Strength. All right. Today's lesson is about Earth. Oh, pardon. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is pure potential. Literally power. Okay, okay. Glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. Earth, how can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood. Sorry, pardon. Those are also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. For the Earth seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Let's see. Love, the support of my friends. Conquest, defeating my rivals. Myself, personal growth and self-realization. I like the bottom one. The lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down, or your willpower will shatter and there will be no one able to pick up the pieces. It's okay, I've come this far by myself. You sure look strong, I'll concede that. Very well. Now I will seal our Earth energies together. Get ready. Oomph. The power. I love Earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, Earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones, then. Oh, you bet you are. You've been the first one to not cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have fire to seal, that one is painful even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. Alright, making a new card. What do I have? We have... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to use any of my air stuff. Moonstone Temple. Ooh. I'm already tempted to use this one. What other ones do we have? Oh, I could do the Jade Monk's Waterfalls. No, we're focusing on Earth. We're focusing on Earth for this one. Gem Skull Belt, technically. The Titan Quarry. The 100-column warship. Warship, not warship. However, it is in the Warhorse Nebula. Oh, the mirror would have been a good one for this, too. Yeah, the Red Strings Club. I don't have enough for that. I know I want that to go together with the bartender. Like, that's... There aren't a lot of these that I have very specific things I want for. That's one of them. So, why don't we... Oh, is that the charred oh, that's fire. Okay. I like the Moonstone Temple. Play around with this one. Let's go with this. What do I have to work with? Pilot from the Machina cult. Whoa, that costs a huge amount. Wolf Mother and her children. Oh, I can see that in the Moonstone Temple. The dragon. Born from the imagination of mortals and extinct because of their greed. I don't know, would that work with the temple? The Deerfolk Paladin. Actually, the Deerfolk Paladin feels like it would be a good fit there. Hmm. The florist. Hmm. Yeah, this feels very appropriate for a temple. I mean, the dragon is good and all. Alright, I want to refresh myself as to what the temple is. Before magical enslavement was forbidden, the long-lost coven of the Jade Sculptors. Oh, so the Jade statues could go in here. Alright. Carving a gigantic temple out of the moon. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple make the witches who study inside its halls aware of their insignificance within the universe and enhances their powers through humanity. Through humility. So, would that still work with the Deerfolk Paladin? I mean, to protect knowledge. They... Yeah. This seems like this... Like that could work. I like this. Alright, what do we have that I can still get with my 2? Cane of Sacred Wood makes grass sprout. I mean, that would go with the Paladin, but at the same... Oh no, the Cane of Sacred Wood should go with the Florist. Obsidian Sledgehammer. Used to trap demons or set up camps in the wildlands. I keep saying woodlands. Jade Road Keepers. The Tower Shield, common piece of equipment for the Deerfolk Paladins. That feels very appropriate. Like, really appropriate. The Iron Golem. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. Alright. Okay, well, for starters... we need to give this poor paladin something to actually stand on. You go and be in front of the door. You go over here. You go down here. Oh, actually, come to think of it, what if I... What if I focused this more... up here? Hey, no, come here. No, come here! And I 100% feel like this needs to be a centaur. Also, your head is so little. Right bumper is forward. There we go. Fine tuning. Okay, I feel like those antlers are way too big. No, I want to shrink them down a bit because I feel like it's gonna overwhelm the poor thing's head. No! Rotate! Rotate, not shrink! You know what, maybe we'll stick with the original size. Backwards. Oh, that can be two different. You know what? We're gonna delete you and oh, good grief. Come here. Go back. I think we'll just give you one antler. I feel like your head can't handle more than one. I'm not entirely convinced those aren't ears. Yeah, you get one. Because you have this amazingly stout body and a tiny little head. Okay. Oh, cool. I can move the whole thing. Awesome. Well, I thought I could. Oh, I can. Oh, I have the best idea. I know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm trying to not shrink it too much. And then snag you. To stand on it. There we go. Okay, what even is this? Is this a hand? I can't tell what this is. Is that a hand? Oop. Ah! No! No! Edit undo. How do I undo? It does not have an undo option. Dang it. you here. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I kind of like how that came out. What do we have? Moonsworn. Ooh. The Moonstone Temple is a gateway to illumination, a symbol for tirelessness, indefatigable support. The tower shield brings the burden of protection. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. Meanings: determination, rightfulness, support, success, indifference, stagnation. Interesting. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? If it lets me save, then this is probably my last one. Also, my throat is starting to give out. Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what to read next? I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher. You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game, do your worst. I need to know, for the sake of our relationship. Oh, for the sake of our relationship. Origin species. Okay. You appear. You feel alone. You want to find beings to share your existence with, or you want to make a difference, to have an impact on this universe. I mean, on the one hand, I want to get 3 more of... Oh no, that's not air. The air is red. That's the one I want to get more of. Yeah. You feel alone. You want to find beings to share your existence with. Come on, you don't need a card to guess that. You know I spend most of my time imprisoned or exiled. Of course I feel alone. It may seem obvious to you, but to us, you are a supernatural behemoth lurking on the edges of reality. No one would expect the devil to feel alone, right? Well, for the same reason I don't speak in verse, I can also feel lonely. I'm not a fictional character. I know, my fault. No one teaches you to empathize. No one teaches you to empathize with otherworldly forbidden beings. I don't blame you. Witches before your time did a great job demonizing my mythos. So basically, you would like to have friends. Very much so. Poor thing. Still, I don't like to be pitied. Okay, okay. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh, let the cards speak. Oh, I got Nature's Murmur. Well, looks like you're going over here. You try to hide your depression. You want to be my friend. You crave my approval. You're trying to seduce me. Ooh, that's a tricky one. I don't feel like crave my approval, and I mean, seduce me? Trying to hide your depression. I am depressed. How could I be depressed? You don't even know what you're talking about. Are the cards wrong then? The deck is foolproof, but there's always human error. Well, I don't feel like this card is wrong, and I'm not human, I'm a witch. You may be the almighty behemoth, but I am the fortune teller here, and you're just my querent. When this happens, it usually doesn't mean that I am wrong, but the querent can't accept the reading. Come on. I'm older than time, I would know better. Lonely? Maybe. Frustrated? Resentful? For sure. But depressed? That's a human thing. I've never known a behemoth that's been depressed. Abermart, listen. It's okay, I can help you. I'm the one helping you here. Yes, and I'm grateful. But if you ever need to talk, I'll be happy to listen. You are not alone anymore. Wow, this witch. You'll feel better, I promise. Sure. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs some rest after today's session. Go and review what we've studied so far, and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal, and also the most trying of the energies. Very well. So this is the forest centaur thingy. Or deer thingy. Were you the leader of your coven? How would you punish someone for having summoned Abermar? Would exile suffice? Would you be able to forgive something like this? Or maybe you would think it worthy of death. Okay, so this thing just auto-saved. Game saved 0 minutes ago. Ready for more? Yes. How have you found this ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Ah, yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. So true. You're on. It'll be a good challenge as the final test for this new deck. That's the Abermar I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. But fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath, fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that. Haha. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the cosmos throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now, the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? My immortality, the coven, the life of whoever I love the most. My immortality. Oh wow. Are you sure about that? You'll live a maximum of another 60 years after you pay the price. Plus, you won't be able to live in space anymore. You'll have to go down to Earth and live among humans. Do you want to reconsider? Nope. Nope, this is my final answer. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the Cosmic Wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. Ugh, I can't breathe. This is pain. Or this pain, it burns. And yet you're smiling. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Help me. Fortuna? Oh boy. Wake up. Fortuna, wake up. Chapter 1, Arbitrage? What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. I thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but it felt premonitory. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window. You've got a visitor. That falcon. That's a familiar from an arbiter. What's an arbiter? The arbitrage office is an organism composed of former witches unaffiliated with any coven that ensures no witch is operating outside the laws of the magical pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know of them. Yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches instead of a white star. Or inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the arbitrage office as a lifelong punishment. Wow, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. And what do you think the arbiter wants? Maybe they noticed I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. Then there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract, in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right? Don't worry about it. There'll be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you eventually. As if I could escape you. Okay, so it auto-saved. My voice is not happy with me. But I'm genuinely enjoying this. Like, I'm straight up, this is gonna be a game that I get. Probably doesn't help that I'm into, like, spirituality and mysticism, and tarot fascinates the heck out of me. Okay, well, thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun with the game and the story on it, and that I didn't sound too croaky the entire time. And I will see you later.